So in the US, many people ask me, oh, I'm eating a whole wheat atta because I'm diabetic.
Yeah.
So even for healthy patients, I think the modifying the existing macro intake with decreasing the white rice consumption a little bit, and then replacing that with 3 to 4 times a week of whole wheat atta is what I tell my patients.
Yeah.
And I always make sure that my main criteria is fiber, sir.
Yeah.
Fiber for a man, I will make sure that for me personally, I eat 38 grams of fiber per day.
Okay.
Minimum, I make sure that. For that, this whole wheat atta is helping me without compromising on the taste.
That's right. In fact, our dietary guidelines also says that at least 50% of the cereal which you are taking should come from whole grains. So whole grains means mostly whole wheat atta, or some people consume even millets as a alternative cereal. But there again, the acceptability and preparatory issues come inside.
Yes.
Because it doesn't have gluten.
Yes.
So roti making with millets is a challenge. Not everybody does it. Whereas for whole wheat atta, it is an easier thing to do.
Right. So in the US, when I go for grocery shopping, I buy just small packet of Ashirwad atta is something that I do, whole wheat SP. Personally, I've used it. And at the same time, I have also used the millet angle as well. As you said, millet takes a lot of time to be soaked, and the preparation takes a little bit of time. But that also has a good source of fiber.
Yes. It's a very good source of fiber, a lot of micronutrients, and it's considerably low glycemic index, so the sugar spikes are minimized if you add millets to your diet.
So your take on this millet biscuit, millet cake, millet noodles, your take on that?
See, this is actually a very tricky question if you ask me. The reason is, when your basic product, I'll tell you a biscuit, a basic product actually has refined flour. It has sugar. And into that you add a little bit of millet. It doesn't become a healthy option. The basic ingredients which we say you should not take, which is maida and sugar, is still there. So any such things are always okay if instead of no millet biscuit, a millet biscuit is slightly better. But it is not considered as a healthy option. So as only when we increase the content of either whole wheat flour or increase the content of the millet content significantly, for which one has to read the label on these particular things. You see the label and see what percentage of added sugar is there and what percentage of the millet flour or whole wheat flour is added in them. And then use your wisdom to choose the ones rightly. So that is the important aspect. And millets, as such, if one can, use millets as a whole meal itself, then you get actually a better advantage.